A local man has returned from a trip where he and a team climbed to the top hat of Africa, Mount Kilimanjaro. That feat is hard enough on its own, but Justin Fields was doing this with Parkinson's disease. With the help of his team and deep brain stimulation, he was able to get there. 6 on Your Side reporter Dominic Webster sat down and spoke with Justin today about his journey to Africa.
Don, Justin was diagnosed with early onset Parkinson's in 2016. Just 1 week ago, he climbed the tallest freestanding mountain in the world, Mount Kilimanjaro.
I'm not going to lie, I was emotional. That's off camera, that's on the B-roll.
The words from a man who just conquered one of the world's tallest peaks, Justin saying he was never fully prepared for what was ahead of him.
I tell you what, it looked a lot smaller from where we landed. I landed at Kilimanjaro International Airport in between Arusha and Moshi.
Getting out of bed each morning of the climb and talking himself into continuing after dislocating a toe on day one was difficult.
Each day I woke up thinking, why am I doing this? How am I doing this? How am I going to make it, 5 more days? How am I going to make it 4 more days? And, whenever you get out of the tent, you just see where you're at. You kind of get that reinvigoration. And you want to start the day, and you're like, well, if I could just make it halfway through. Then you make it to the second half, and then you made it to the next day. So it's really just keeping that, that micro aspect of it to, I can make it 10 more steps. I can make it, this additional amount of time.
When Justin finally summited Kilimanjaro, he was reminded of a famous quote that he tries to live his life by.
I was caught up with, just the fact that, I'd made it up, and it reminded me of a quote from Muhammad Ali that it's not the pebble in your shoe that wears you out, or it's not the mountain ahead that wears you out, but the pebble in your shoe. So just, having taken Parkinson's with me to the tallest freestanding mountain in the world, that was my pebble. I was able to take that, nuisance that I had that is Parkinson's disease and take it up there with me and conquer that mountain. We'll see what comes in the future.
Now, I did ask Justin if he ever planned on maybe trying to summit one of the other Big 7 peaks, like a Mount Everest in Nepal or Denali in Alaska. He emphatically told me no, but does want to scale a 20,000-foot peak at some point. Don?
All right, Dominic, thank you very much. Justin is still trying to raise money as well for Parkinson's research and is currently just shy, of the top of that mountain, which is a $10,000 goal. He says every little bit can help, so if you'd like to donate, you'll be able to find a link on our website at wate.com with this story here in a couple of minutes.